Postecoglou makes his Premier League return at the home of his old rivals, now leading Forest for the very first time. With less than a week in the job, there's plenty of intrigue about how he'll set up his side. This video will be your full preview of Arsenal vs Nottingham Forest at the Emirates for Matchday 4. Forest arrive with 1 win, 1 draw and 1 loss so far, scoring 4, conceding 5 and losing their last match. Arsenal, meanwhile, also need to bounce back after defeat, so they carry the added boost of several players coming off strong international performances. Under Nuno, Forest played with a 4-2-3-1 formation, and I expect Ange to stick with that for now, though a 4-3-3 formation remains possible. It's unlikely he'll disrupt the starting 11 too much in his debut match, so I believe the back four should remain intact. With Zinchenko unavailable against his parent club and Savona still out injured, the fullbacks will continue as before, and central defense will likely remain unchanged. In midfield, Anderson should start. He's been Forest's standout player so far and fits perfectly with Ange's high-energy front-foot style. Alongside him, we may see Douglas Luiz make his debut. His playmaking edge could give him the nod over Sangare. Gibbs White should keep his spot too. His attacking contributions are vital and hard to replace. Up front, the trio is expected to remain the same. The big question is whether Awoniyi will be preferred over Chris Wood. Awoniyi seems better suited for Ange's system, but his fitness is in question since he was not in the squad for the last 2 matches. Arsenal face their own selection dilemmas. With Saliba sidelined, the centre-back pairing could be Mosquera and Gabriel. Timber and Calafiori are likely to continue at fullback, with Hincapi unlikely to dislodge Calafiori at this stage. Odegaard, fully fit again, should return to midfield, which is tough on Merino after his outstanding international break. In attack, the big question mark is Martinelli. His form has dipped, and Eze could start ahead of him and Trossard. Gyokeres hasn't quite settled yet. If he struggles early, Merino could be pushed to replace him at the front. Madueke on the right has been steadily growing in confidence and should keep his place. So, what should we expect on the pitch? Ange's defensive philosophy is aggressive, high lines, relentless pressing, and calculated 1v1 duels. His aim is to pin teams into their half, force errors, and spring offside traps. When forced deep, Forest will drop into a compact 4-5-1, similar to Arsenal, stifling central spaces and directing play wide. Going forward, expect more directness than under Nuno. Ange relies on overlapping fullbacks, delivering into a crowded box of 3 or 4 players, a sharp contrast to Forest's previous system, where only 1 or 2 typically attacked the cross that comes from a quicker transition. So, what key battles can potentially influence the outcome of the game? Madueke vs Williams. Williams may struggle with Madueke's pace and unpredictability, as well as Timber's overlapping runs on the flank. Hudson-Odoi vs Timber. Hudson-Odoi will test Timber defensively, though Timber has been Arsenal's sharpest performer in defense this season and should be up to the task. Anderson vs Odegaard. 2 midfield dynamos who drive their sides forward and also track back defensively. Their duel could shape the game's flow. Wood versus Mosquera and Gabriel. With Mosquera potentially being Arsenal's weak link, Wood might look to exploit that in an attempt to make an impact in this game. Gyokeres versus Murillo and Milenkovic. If Gyokeres can show the craftiness that Callum Wilson displayed against Forest in their previous match, he could rediscover his scoring touch. Set pieces. With Odegaard back into the fold, Arsenal's corners and deliveries could be decisive, especially against Forest's sometimes shaky set-piece defending. Taking all of this into account, I am leaning towards a 2-0 Arsenal win. It's hard to see an immediate new manager bounce for Forest when the squad wasn't unhappy under Nuno. Ange's style usually takes time to embed. Arsenal, meanwhile, have home advantage, improved defensive discipline against counters this season, and dangerous wingers who can stretch Forest's shape. This will be an important match for Arsenal as they aim to continue to keep pace with the league leaders and former winners, Liverpool. That's my matchday preview for Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. With Ange stepping in, new narratives are already building around Forest's season. Do you think he can make an instant impact? Or will Arsenal prove too strong at the Emirates? Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.